Hi guys, Paul Duncan here, Competitive Edge Coaching, Recipe for Success. Hope you've had a fantastic festive season with your family and friends, a great journey into 2020, which brings me through to my topic for today, which is what I call business resolutions. Now, what do I mean about business resolutions? Well, we all know about New Year's resolutions, where we set some goals and some visions for the next 12 months of what we're going to achieve on our personal level. But this is about business, and it's around putting some goals and some visions around what you want to achieve in your business this year. Now, it's all around having a positive mindset. Now, if you've followed me for a little while, you'll probably see a couple of the posts around how I write my goals and visions and how I get my clients to write their goals and visions. And it's all around what I call the CREATE method rather than the SMART method of writing your goals and visions. So if you've missed that, have a look at a couple of the last posts that I've been doing, and I've done a video around that. But one of the things that we struggle with is to try and keep a positive mindset all the time. We have all these negative things around us, from media to the economy and what the government do around small business and how to help. So, I mean, there's always a lot of negativity around business. What we want to do as business owners is we need to keep in a positive mindset, because in a positive mindset, you'll always achieve and find those ways of achieving those goals and visions throughout the year. So today I'm going to talk about playing above the line. Now, what do I mean about playing above the line? Well, I've been using it for a long period of time, and it's kept me a lot motivated, a lot positive, because if I ever start feeling a bit negative, I think about I'm not playing above the line and I need to get into that frame set. So it's all around about having an imaginary line. Above the line, we have ownership, which is taking the ownership of your actions and the consequences of your actions. Second one is accountability. So that's being accountable not only to yourself but people around you. If you have team members, for instance, you're accountable to them to make the business work, so they've still got a job. So don't just think about, well, I'm keeping myself accountable. Think about the people around you. You're accountable to them, right? Because they've, like your team members, they've got a job. You're employing them to do a job. If your business folds or goes under, they're out of work. So think about that side of things. The last one is responsibility, right? That's been around being responsible for what you do on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so this is playing above the line. Now, this is where you need to be all the time in everything that you do within your business. Now, below the line, which is where I see 60-70% of people, right, play on a day-to-day basis. And this is why they're not succeeding or they're not having a successful business. Okay. Now, below the line, we have blame. They blame everybody for the situation they're in. They blame the economy because they say things like, it's not my fault I'm going broke, it's the government's fault, right? They're not giving enough help for small businesses in this economic climate. Those sort of things. So they're blaming other people, right? They're not taking responsibility for their own actions. Next one is they make excuses, right? It's not my fault I'm going broke. The bank won't lend me any money, right? It's not my fault. We've had a bad last 12 months with the economic climate. They make excuses for the position that they're in. And last, denial. This is where I see all the time when I speak to my clients, I speak to new prospects, right? They are denying the position that they're in, right? They don't understand that they're going broke. They don't understand. They're just in denial in a mindset. So when you look at this, if you're playing below the line, you're actually going backwards, right? right? So look at this as on a day-to-day basis, right, and say, am I playing above the line in my business? Am I playing above the line, right, when I do my activities, when I go out there and I start building my business? Am I taking ownership of my business? Am I accountable to myself and to the people around me, right? And do I take responsibility, right, for the actions that I'm doing? All those sort of things. Now, as I said before, I take this on board. I try and keep play above the line at all times. Sometimes, like all of us, we have bad days. We have things that set us back a little bit. I bring this out, right? I've actually got it in my office so I can see it on a day-to-day basis, right? And I say, am I playing above the line or below the line, right? If I'm playing below the line, right, I suddenly start doing some things to start paying above the line. So I'm not only helping myself, but I'm helping my clients as well. So I hope that's a little bit of a help for you this time. Don't forget to log in every Monday, because I'll be doing some Monday marketing each Monday going forward. I've also got some other projects in place. I'm getting a podcast done and a few other sort of blogs and a few other things happening around it. So keep an eye out for those. But as always, if you need some help, just a phone call away or a personal message, and we'll be able to catch up. I'm also a business advisor for the government, so I have some funding available. So if you're looking at getting some little bit of a coaching, an hour or 2 hour coaching that you can't really afford to do at this stage, then hop on. Reach out. I'll book you in for one of those free sessions, and we'll be able to help you through. So guys, hope you have a fantastic and profitable week, and we'll catch up next week.